Hello everybody and welcome back to another Skyrim PS4 mod review. Today we are completing the Kato series. Kato's Whiterun now. Now this one is absolutely my favorite. Now this is the only big city that Kato's mod has done, but I think it's absolutely wonderful. And what this mod does is it adds a lot of extra textures, not really textures, but extra stuff onto the city of Whiterun to make it look better and just make it look less empty, you know. So here we got two little fire outposts right there, nice little. Looks like someone could sit up there or something, but sadly you can't try to climb the ladder. I tried to get up there, but the game doesn't let you because you could jump out of the map from up there. So he has the coat of arms and a Whiterun flag. Moving on, got some extra stuff to make it just look a little bit more immersive. Let's see here. Anything else I could go talk about in this area? Yep. Right here we go. Drellis. Alright, so now up here we go, and the watchtower right here where the captain usually goes. Now you can go up there, like here's some nice spiced wine, some firebrand wine. Oh, nice. So you get all this nice stuff. So he gets a little roofed area, so because he's the captain, right? What kind of militia captain has to go stand in the rain, right? They're so petty. I thought Nords were supposed to be tough, right? Alright, moving on. So he adds in a lot of these fenced areas here, adds in a lot of livestock, and some vegetation. And another feature that he likes to do on this on the Whiterun map here is Whiterun City, not map. So anyway, what he likes to do in the Whiterun City here is he likes to add these roofed outcrops here. And, you know, it's something, it's something. I mean, I wish there was something like else that he could put there, maybe like a shop or something. Put a stand or something right here, so they're like, oh yeah, welcome to my shop. But because there's not really a point for these, and when you look out, it's not the same as in game because it's like rough graphics there, and it just doesn't look right. Moving on, here we got a fenced-in yard, the chicken that's out of its fence. Very nice, very beautiful. Over here we've got a nice well, an extra well there, always good for the citizens to get their water. Now over here, I was there the other day, and now this right here was supposed to be, it looks like a horse stable, and well, the horse got out, so you go ride a horse through Whiterun if you really wanted to. Another one of the roofed outcrops there, so use those at your own leisure. He also had some lampposts in and all that, more fences, more vegetation. Another one of those roofed outcrops. Now the marketplace is absolutely wonderful up here. Here we got another. He just added a lot of roofed outcrops, it looks like. And all kinds of stuff. I really like this mod though. Alright, so here we go. The marketplace here. Now, I think he added this archon. I'm not sure. Did he add this archon? I'm not sure if that's in the game or not. He might have. He might have. Both those archers. I know these heads were there, I believe. Anyway, I'm not going to try to judge right now. Alright, so over here we got some extra meat things. Meat cubbies and shelves for Inoriath, so he could sell his meat. Now, he didn't give anything down there. There's some extra barrels back there, though. Now, they got these little things hanging, these little ropes and wires hanging up, leading down to a new roofed well. So the well is now roofed. There's also a torch bug in a jar. Now, what's her name? Carlotta.
Yes?
So she also has a bunch of new stands here and all kinds of stuff. So she could sell her fruits and veggies at a better price. Moving on. Here we got another well. Very interesting. So there's a lot of wells in there. It makes the game look better though. It makes sense. It wouldn't make sense in some cities, but Whiterun, there's water all around Whiterun. It would make sense to have this many wells. I mean, it wouldn't be necessary to have that many wells. Sure, you could get by with one, but who would want to do that? Some coat of arms hanging up. Not a coat of arms, just a banner. Oh my. Well, I guess it is the coat of arms, yeah. Over here, we got a nice little roofed bridge right here under the little pond. Not the little pond. Oh my gosh, it's a little stream. If you even want to call it a stream. So right there, we got some boxes, some crates. He just really added on to it and made it look better. Now, people don't usually go through these parts of Whiterun here just because you don't have to do anything here. Then one of those roofed outcrops there. But, you know, it makes for a better experience. More barrels in. Now, this stuff was always here. He might have added in this fire thing. I'm not sure if he did, though. So I don't want to make any assumptions. Over here, we got a nice little crate of cabbages. Immovable. And we have their own little graveyard right there. It might be actually the Hall of the Dead's little graveyard because their graveyard is also located right there. The Hall of the Dead also has a little extra roof added onto the walkway. Moving on. So down here, this is all destroyed from the war, so, you know. Over there we got, on this gate up here, we got another little ladder. I'm not sure if you could climb up this one. Let's go check. You just tap the jump button and you should be able to get up there eventually. So let's see, I should be pretty far up, and I fell through the map, so that is not good. And yeah, so we fell through the map, but we were able to get up out of there. So luckily we don't have to restart this this video. All right, Shrine of Talos, he's got some stuff there. The companions, we got 2 nice companions banners when you first walk in. Now, there's nothing, I don't think he did anything to the insides. He might have, but the outsides is what's more important. So here, that's another mod in itself right there, so don't ignore that. The little outcrop right here. He added in some new dummies here, a lot of new dummies, especially these weird looking guys. He added skeletons on them. He has some extra wine out here, more targets. Or archery targets now on the chest. Added in mammoth stuff. That might have already been there. Because they are the companions. You would expect them to be able to kill a mammoth, right? Alright, now, up here, it's got glowing eyes. The eagle has glowing eyes. He did a lot of stuff up here. So there's a dragon skull with a head in it. And all kinds of shields and the iron war axes. He added in another mammoth thing right there at the chest, a shield. He added in a smelter, which is actually very helpful since you don't need to run down the Adrian's forge to go use a smelter. There's also a tanning rack and all kinds of other goodies up here. So he made this one look really good up here. And also put up this one really nice looking tree. It's a birch. Just put that right up there. Alright, now let's go down to the castle and see what the castle's doing. There's Heimskers. Who are you giving a speech to today? A wizard and warrior. Maybe go show that mod off. Here we got more shields. Here we got these nice little romantic styled hanging garden things here. Got some ropes here hanging over all around. Not sure what those ropes are for, but they just make it look so much better for some odd reason. Now going up, we got a dragon skull. I'm not sure if this is all added on, so someone correct me if I'm wrong or if this is added on. I just might not have remembered if I looked at this before. So there's a dragon body, and then there's a dragon skull. And up here he added on a lot of vegetation here just to make the castle look a lot more better. So, you know, you got to give this guy credit here. He really did his notes. So guys, that's all for the inside of the city. Now, the outside of the city has some extra minor touches as well. I wouldn't say really minor. I think the outside touches are a bit better and a bit more, you know, fun. They're fun touches. Fun touches. So we'll go see what he did here. The Dawn God. A successful power attack has a chance to stagger an opponent who is not blocking. Interesting. Alright. Oh man, it is stormy up in here. Let us go use a shout here. Oh shit, I can't even use a shout. Oh, there we go. And there we go. Good weather for us. So I did the war. Some of the stuff might not be in there. There's a banner right there. 2 banners coming inside. Anything on the walls here? You know, this little outcropping here. This might have already been there, though. Of course, you got your main gate. Well, your outer gate. Here he adds 2 more pillars with a nice bridge in. And down here, we have my favorite part of the outside here. It just makes it... Alright, listen. Too bad. There's more where that came from, okay, asshole?
Can't say I've heard of any laws against it.
Whatever.
I've got my eye on you.
I got my eye on you, too. Bitch.
Watch it!
Alright, let's see here. So here we got these guys hanging in the these cages here. And, you know, they must have had to do something pretty darn badly to be inside of a cage being burned alive. So they're burnt corpses and they're inside cages here hanging for the birds and all the animals to go eat and pick at their bodies. Now, how much of their... Did they burn them before or after? I don't know. Did they let the birds eat them a bit or no? Or did they just pull them right off and burn them to death? Here we got the drawbridge. And we also have a little extra thing. I'm not sure if I've seen this before. Maybe I have, but... Yeah, I guess I have seen this before. Yeah, this is how you just get around in the war mission. So there you got another banner there. Got all kinds of stuff here that's added in. Another roofed outcropping. Who are you, my dear friend? Drellis. Okay, and that would be all for this Skyrim episode. For Kato's Skyrim. Now the main gate, maybe you should add like another coat of arms right there or something. On that front gate, or 2 shields or something. It just looks empty on this front wall. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys have all enjoyed, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. I hope you guys will definitely go subscribe, because I am absolutely loving the views I'm getting on these videos, and I really like making these PS4 mod reviews. And I guess they're in pretty high demand, I'm supposing, because there's only a few people that do PS4 mods. So without further ado, guys, like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.